Hey up everyone, I'm back again. So the Lumia 1520 was a bit of an oddity when it was first released, in that it was, a 6-inch kind of phone that many people sniggered at for being too big. But with Google recently releasing its Nexus 6, I think that it kind of legitimizes what Nokia did about a year ago. And this phone, has been on the market for quite a while, but when you consider its specifications, I think it's still, a fantastic device that you should definitely consider picking up. And with the Nexus 6 coming in at a premium price of over 500 quid in the UK, this can be picked up for about 360, I think, from most places. So probably would be a better value option, really, if you're looking for a big phone. But I think that the main thing is that you're going to have to like big phones with this device, because it is quite mammoth phone. Although it does fit in my pocket quite easily, I've not had any issues, carrying it around kind of thing, and getting day-to-day stuff done in it. And that screen does wow me like no other, because it is a full HD panel on a 6-inch display. Across the board, I'd say this phone actually is probably still the flagship phone for Windows Phone. Even though the 930 has come out with its kind of icon-like hardware, you still get better things on this device, such as micro SD expandability on the side there, as well as a bigger battery, which is over 3000 mAh. You're not going to have any battery issues with this device. And obviously, there's some other things, such as the bigger screen itself can be seen as an advantage, which is very crisp and very nice to look at, as well as the LCD technology, which some people do prefer their LCD technology over AMOLED, like on the 930. Personally, I like AMOLED, but not everyone does like the sort of cartoonish colours on that. And so yeah, this phone, I think, does have its own unique set of advantages. Also, I'd say that the actual uh, build quality of it feels much more premium than the 930. Don't get me wrong, the 930 feels built like a tank. It's very solid, but when you feel the very nice curves of the device on this one, as well as the thinness of it, and the lightweight kind of feel to it, it feels to me like it should have been the device that came after the 930. It just feels like there was more attention paid to the design aesthetic, and it conforms more to the Lumia type of design, which first started with the 800. So I do like the design aesthetic on this device more than the 930. I think the only thing that would probably bring me back to the 930 is just the size of the screen. If they made this phone about, I don't know, 5.5 inches, I think it would have been perfect, and it would have, wiped away any other device in the phablet category. But then again, it's not too unwieldy, it's still usable. And I think in regards to the software scene, Windows Phone continues to improve, and I've said that quite a few times already. But as you can see, you get all the main stuff that you need on there, as well as the YouTube app. It seems to be, well, the YouTube apps. There's quite a few apps on there, but it seems to be improving all the time. This one looks like quite a decent one. It's called YouTube Plus HD, and you can easily search for videos, and it plays them like in a full kind of player type thing. If you click down here, and on that big screen, you can't really beat that. when it comes to media consumption. So also it lets you to do some things that you probably wouldn't be able to do on a Google or Android smartphone, such as actually download the track in the background, which is quite nice. So that's definitely coming on in regards to the YouTube situation on Windows Phone. And obviously you also get some other stuff such as Google Maps. Obviously you don't have to use Google Maps on Windows Phone platform. You've got an excellent Nokia Maps application if you want. But if you're already hooked up to the Google ecosystem, it could be useful to check this one out. And it seems to, load the places that you want to go to quite quickly and nice. So yeah, definitely a decent Google application there that you should check out. In addition, obviously you get all the Nokia good stuff, such as the Nokia Camera, which is excellent in regards to its ability to set different stuff when you're using the camera. You get your creative studio to edit stuff. I also found quite a nice Photoshop based app which can edit pictures as well. Somewhere on here, Photoshop Express. So where you can really give your photos a nice touch up. Let's go back. So if you want to make it more vibrant, you can do if you want, or if you want to adjust it a little bit to be a bit more sharper, you can do that. So not bad at all, this little app. But then again, as I said, you do get all the Nokia stuff anyway, so you're pretty much sorted when it comes to the experience out of the box. You got your banking apps on there as well now, such as NatWest. You also got quite a cool torrent downloader for all your legal torrent downloading. In addition, obviously, you get that excellent integration with Microsoft software, such as the Office app, where you can get a full-featured Word editor. So very nice if you're involved in the Office landscape. Sample spreadsheet as well for all your calculations. Never been that good on Excel, if I'm to be honest, but maybe you are. So you got your nice Lumia Beamer app as well. You can beam your screen onto a bigger screen. You're definitely not missing out on the Windows Phone platform. It doesn't seem to have Cortana on this one though, so I don't know where that is, whether or not it's due to be rolled out or not. But it's not come on to the 1520 that I have. But yeah, still a very nice platform, and that big screen certainly makes the most of it. And in regards to everything else, the speaker quality is very good, I've found, through this speaker on the back. Seems to be quite loud, as well as the headphone quality is very good. I think Nokia definitely quite good in that respect. Signal quality seems to be decent as well. No issues in regards to that. So I think you should definitely not rule this phone out, compared to if you comparing to the Nexus 6, for example, it's still, in my opinion, probably has one of the better smartphone cameras. And it's going to come cheaper, obviously, because it's been on the market a bit longer now. Has a slightly lesser processor, obviously, than the Nexus 6, and the screen isn't a Quad HD either. But if you're looking for value for money, then this is still a boss phone. So yeah, this has just been a quick look at the 1520. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe or like it, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.